Right. Should we give this another go? Yeah, let's do it. So, hello, welcome back. It's a lovely morning here. Thank you for watching again. I'd actually probably about half an hour ago tried to record this again, and my laptop managed to freeze, which was really good. So fingers crossed that won't happen again. I think I've sussed what the problem is. So we will continue. So as you remember from last time, we have Mount Ryan, our new shining city, which is sort of in the discarded remnants of where Indonesia used to be. And we've got America to thank for that one. Came in with their sort of relatively low tech navy and took out Indonesia from that area. Indonesia has also lost the conquered Beijing capital from China, and China is sort of imminently under threat, as you can see, their last city that I can see. So I think China's on their way out. Indonesia is not doing so well as well. So yeah, we're continuing on our way to a diplomatic victory. So let's continue. As you remember, we've got patronage, we've got freedom, which gives us influence per turn with city-states. We've got whereabouts are the specialists, which consume only the half amount of food. So we've got some good natural growth in our cities, which is lovely. Let's just get you to wait there, and let's press forward in turns a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Indonesia wants to be friends, but to be honest, I'm not gonna be friends with them because Indonesia are pretty weak. They're sort of falling out the game anytime soon. So I would rather be friends with the people they're fighting. Rome, for instance, I think Rome would be a better ally. Washington will probably be a better ally as well. So I will hold off friendship for Indonesia. So what we're going to do, we are going to build a 6th trade route when we can, get some food coming to Mount Ryan. We've bought a few buildings here already. We got a granary and a monument, and it's got some pretty good natural food from the area around it anyway, so that's not too bad at all. It should grow nice and quickly for us. So we'll see how this goes. Cotton. No, I'm going to save my citrus for now. I'm going to wait until people can give me money. I think that is the best thing to do. We could have a quick look and see if Egypt and Rome have anything in the way of gold that they can trade with us. I think Rome will probably be struggling on gold, I would suspect, with all this fighting happening, but you never know, really. You never know. Kiev looks elsewhere. Well, I'm not really faith generating, so I'm not surprised, to be honest. There we go. Right, okay, our deals are starting to end a little bit, so we can probably look now and see if we can get any new ones going. America is pretty dead on gold. Egypt has a fair bit, which is good, and Rome has enough to trade as well. So, Egypt, I can't remember if we're friends with Egypt or not. I don't think we are we? No, okay, never mind. Rome, have we got anything we can trade with them? Rome is complimenting me on my military. There we go. No, nothing to trade at the moment, that's fine. Okay, what I'm going to quickly do, something I remembered between recording sessions is I need to purchase a aqueduct in Mount Ryan. Now, we're still on 2 citizens, and it'll massively increase the speed of which we can get new citizens. 40% of the food is carried over after the last one is born. That's great. So we can do that. And in Port Ryan, we're going to build a cargo ship, as we said, very quickly, and then next time we can get some extra food going to Mount Ryan, and we should start to get, hopefully, at least a citizen per turn. For a little bit anyway. If we can get Mount Ryan to sort of population 15, 20, that would be really good. It could work all the tiles around it, put some specialists in once we unlock some of the buildings. Now, my laptop is struggling. I've complained and moaned about this forever, as we know, and I actually turned the combat pictures on last game, but actually what I'm going to do is I am going to turn them off again, quick combat on, because it's just easier for my computer to process. Let's see, deals have ended, religion, we want silver, and we killed an Egyptian spy. Hang on, if they really are going for Port Ryan, what I might do very quickly is just to help me out on that one. I'm going to build a constabulary just quickly. That should hopefully stop the spies a little bit more. Okay, so you can see Mount Ryan at the moment, 2 turns to get a new citizen. That's not too bad. If I put my first food route in, there we go. 1 citizen in 1 turn. That's pretty good, to be honest. I forgive you, Egypt. I forgive you. At this point, I just want them to be my friends. We don't want war. I mean, we've got by far the most superior army. If you remember, we took the volunteer army social policy from freedom. So we've got 6 foreign legion, of which we've managed to upgrade, I think, 2 or 3 of them already to infantry. So even if America were to attack us, Rome were to attack us, between our frigates, our infantry, our Gatling guns, I think we're going to be okay. Just a tempting fate. Now, in terms of tech, we are currently researching railroads, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, here we go, into railroads. What we're then going to do after that is we're going to beeline as quickly as possible into the information era. And the quickest way to do that, I think, is to go to satellites. I think it's a pretty linear path to satellites. So we'll tech to satellites, get into the information era, unlock the map, which is good. It'll tell us if we've missed any city-states. And then from there, we should be able to vote ourselves as world leaders on a diplomatic victory. So that's what we're going to do. Now, we've just built a research lab in Port Ryan, and we've got 2 research labs coming in the canal. So, at this late stage in the game... Oh, hang on. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god, I'm very sorry, bless me. At this stage in the game, it's quite late. We're at 1800. We don't want to use our great scientist to put another academy down, even though it's 14 research beakers per turn. At this late stage in the game, it makes more sense to use him to give us tech instantly, I think. But when you use it, it gives you the last 8 turns of tech that you have researched. So, I mean, looking at what I've got 730, roughly times by 8 is 6,000, but obviously I've just researched the lab. So what I want to do is I want to wait for these research labs to finish, so 7 turns for the last one to finish, and then I want to wait another 8 turns, and then the hopefully great scientist will be at his max potential. So I'm going to get him to sleep, and I'm going to leave him until turn 291, or later if I forget, which, let's face it, is probably likely. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep him waiting until turn 291, and then hopefully his ability will give me far more tech than normally would have happened, and we can go from there. We can sort of slingshot our way into the information era as quickly as possible, which is good. Now, whilst we're waiting for people to do whatever, you can just have a look at the demographics quickly. In terms of army, we're still in the lead between volunteer army, they're giving us the 6 foreign legion, and the fact we've got infantry now, which is very high tech. Our soldiers are good, so no one is going to be taking us. We've got some good natural defences, so we should be fine. Population, of course, we're India, of course we're going to be highest in population. We've got a lot more capacity to do that. And literacy, most importantly, we're 6 points ahead. Now, I've got to take that with a pinch of salt, because oh no, China is out. China is officially dead. There we go. You can just about see just behind. China is dead, and to be honest, Indonesia is not far behind, but Indonesia down there on 49 is skewing it quite heavily, so I imagine the average is probably a little higher, but still, we're good on literacy. We're pretty far ahead. Now, we've got a new social policy. What do we want to do? I don't know. Now that we've got a lot of freedom, I'm not so sure that we can get too much more that's useful. I mean, we can get a lot of happiness, but we've got 60 happiness as it is, and you can see that from our population, what's our total population? 47, 69, 73. We're actually, 36 happiness ahead of where we should be, just from India's ability just on that population. So India is helping us a lot here. We don't need extra happiness. What I might do is I might go for +1 science from trading posts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down rationalism, just to give us a little bit of late turn benefit. Get a few more great scientists quickly as well. Won't be too bad. And we can continue. So Caesar and Egypt, they have the most points at the moment, but they are religion and wonder inflated to a considerable level at the moment. We're keeping an eye, because obviously you can see Rome is now beginning to attack Indonesia here. I imagine the capital, the capital is starting to go now as well. We need to keep an eye on it, because if Rome are going for a military victory, they will attack us at some point. We've got Prague as a buffer, but we don't want to lose Prague or And Colombo, to be honest, Colombo would be a good friend for us to get. So I might. How much is it going to take to be? We're currently 25. I could be. Okay, so I can ally Colombo pretty soon anyway. Just to give us a bit more sight and see what Rome is doing. I'm just aware that someone stole archaeology from us. Duh. I'm just aware that Rome will attack us at some point if they can, because they will be going for that conquest victory. I'm not using the right word. What word am I looking for here? I can't even remember. What's I've completely lost it. A military victory. What's it called? Oh god, I've completely gone brain dead. Diplomat, hang on, it'll tell me here. This is going to annoy me. Domination. Why did I not know that? That is so... Oh, god. Okay, oh well, right, we're plugging on. We are building an opera house really quickly, because if we do one of those, we can use our great musician. He's been waiting here for a few turns. I think we've just been given a lancer from a city-state, which is great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick him on the marble over here, just to give us a little bit more sight. He'll be able to alert us if Rome plans on coming too much closer to us. Why is there a great general there? Are Rome about to seize a load of land? I don't mind. They can do what they want with great generals as long as they don't seize any of my land. That's all I'm asking. I think it's a fair request, to be honest. Dark blue city-state. I'm not actually sure which one that is. A great writer has been born. We can't put a great work down, which is a problem, but we could write a treaty. No, to be honest, I'm gonna wait with him. We can put him down in a second. Okay, now we've got another cargo ship through. It was going to Port Ryan, the capital, but we're gonna move it to Mount Ryan. We're just gonna plug food into our fourth city. You can see it's already population 6. It's beginning to really start to grow now, which is wonderful. Okay, and Lancer, you can wait there. That's great.